Welcome back to Farmers Dynasty 2. After the first episode, I feel pretty good about this game. Like, so far, there's a lot to learn about it. And we're going to dive into a lot more today. I'm debating how much I want to show of the dialogue and all of that. I'm really hoping we get pretty quick into just, like, doing things ourselves. I don't know. I don't know how much this game's going to be like that, but just kind of doing some repairs while I debate what we're going to do to start off here. So we know we have lots of interesting people around. You're off to meet Ariana, owner of a nearby coffee shop. So we also have a couple other things that they wanted us to meet. They wanted us to meet the best companion, apparently. Oh, it's a dog out there. There's a dog. Okay, so there's so many things to do. But Mia also, Jeremy wanted us to meet Mia, so we'll probably get that done today. I do want to head on over and take a look at the lumber mill. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to do that first. We're on the back side of the barn, apparently. Oh no, I pulled in that way. That's right. So let's go ahead and change our camera, and let's go back to the map, and we're gonna right-click on the road next to it, or as close as it'll let us, and we'll head that way. That'll be the first thing that we do today. And yep. I also noticed, so in between recording the first episode and editing the first episode, there was an update. That's always good. There must have been some bug that happened on launch here, and they've already resolved that. Or this is what I'm assuming. I didn't see any patch notes in Steam. But yeah, pretty cool. So we'll make some progress today and learn a little bit more about this game. Pretty futuristic compared to everything else we've seen. Under construction, it says. So is this something that unlocks later? Yeah, let's hover over here, see, and no indicator. We can open it. Now, is this something we can finish the construction on? Is what I'm wondering. Or if it's just something that, as time progresses in the game, we can eventually start using it. So that's what we're gonna learn as time goes on. But it looks like typical lumber in the water. Boats maybe drop things off. Yeah, all right, let's go see Mia. And then we'll go see Ariana. I think I'm saying that name right. Oh, we blocked traffic too. That's not good. I apologize. We're gonna loop around here though, but driving in the grass, you know how we do. Fuel seems to be dropping at a decent rate, but let's update our marker to Mia. Keep on keeping on. All right, this looks like the place. Let's take a left here, and always figuring out where to park is going to be interesting. But we'll go right there. Hopefully, we don't drop or block any traffic. And see if we can find Mia. I don't see anyone around. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, let's be nice, not walk on.
Hello there,
that.
miss. Are you Mia by any chance?
Yes, I am. And who might you be, young man?
I am your new neighbor. Just moved in to that farm over there.
You did, didn't you? And I just thought no one would. But hey, welcome to the valley.
Thank you. I was just talking to Jeremy.
Jeremy, huh? How is the old chap? Haven't seen him in
Doing pretty good, I suppose. Actually, he helped me a lot already, and just suggested I come and see you. He mentioned you might need some help. So here I am. Do you?
Well, actually, I might. See, I need that field ploughed and cultivated, but this old plough of mine is old and small. Been waiting for a bigger one, but that winter stopped the delivery, as it may seem.
Seems you won't be needing that one then, right?
It may seem so, indeed.
Splendid. I could use one just like it. What if I take care of that field for you? Can I have the plow then?
All right, sounds fair. We have a deal.
Interesting. So, oh man, it's not going to show me this current task. I assume we'll have to get our tractor and hook up to this plow and take care of it. But let's go, like, maps and quests, Mia's field. Yeah, it does show it right there. Okay. So maybe we take a pause on that because we're going to have to come back with the tractor anyways. And let's head on over and meet the coffee shop owner. It's going to be, it looks like we just head down this road. Is this the right road?
Can't say I'm surprised. heard about it already.
All right, little T in the road. I think we're going to go left, and there's a dirt road, it looked like on the map, that will take us up there. And it's right after this bus station on the left. So what do we have on the right here? That's not the same market, is it? No, it's a different one. You know, we're going to be in explorer mode for a while, but is it the same guy?
That to anyone, understand?
Can't sell that to anyone?
Really? Well, this is interesting.
That's Frank. Okay, so it is a different guy. Where are these people? Oh, down here.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Hi, Logan.
Can't talk right now.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Gotta go.
Gotta go.
But it looks like he's fishing. We might come down here and chat with Matthew later, but Logan just wasn't interested in talking with us, so let's get back in the truck. We do want to go down this road here, I believe. And we'll hop into the map here and double check that. Let's zoom in. Yeah, so we want to go up this road and then we can get to the dirt road, or I'm assuming it's a dirt road. We got kind of stuck here. It is not dirt, but don't look away while you're driving. And the coffee bar way up here. I don't know how much business they're gonna get here this far out of nowhere, but not a bad view from up here. Go look from here. Yeah, that's a nice view of the lake there. Let's go check out this coffee bar.
I said no. Enough is enough. Not today.
Okay.
Sorry?
Nah. I am sorry. Wasn't talking to
I didn't
you.
see anybody else.
Please don't be mad.
Oh.
I'm Ariana, by the way.
Nice to meet you. And I am not mad. Not at all. So, who were
It's
you
her
talking
deal.
to then?
Jacob. He's an old friend, but he considers himself more than that and doesn't take no for an answer, if you know what I mean.
Nasty. Brute. Need some help?
No, I mean, thank you, but actually, I kind of like him. He's harmless anyway.
Oh my.
It's just days like this. First thing in the morning, one of my best queens dies, then I drop all my dough and...
Queens?
A bee. A queen bee. You know, I need a lot of honey and I love my bees.
All right, we can make honey in this game. That's cool. We can have
I
bees.
see. But at least I can help. Here's some honey for you.
Honey? Lovely. Yours?
I wish. But no, not really. Jack sends his regards. The shopkeeper.
Jack. I should have known. So nice of him. Thank you. And who might you be?
I am new around here. Just moved into that rundown farm by the lake. Looking for a job, actually.
What?
You are lucky then. Lots of jobs around. But not a lot of payment. You know, people around here are not exactly rich. Except for Stan, perhaps, but he's not around.
Stan,
Well,
okay.
I take everything. Food, tools, equipment. I don't even own any decent farming vehicles. And these can be expensive.
If that's the case, I suggest you ask around. Lots of people have equipment they don't use or can spare otherwise. I am sure you'll find something.
You think?
Sure, tell you what, I know a couple, Nathan and Nelly. Very nice people. They live in a valley nearby and could use a helping hand. Why not ask them?
Doesn't
All right,
hurt to
Nathan.
ask, I guess. Thanks for the tip.
Sure thing. Have some coffee, it's on me. And be
Oh,
sure
nice.
to drop by if you have honey. I always pay extra.
Thanks. And see you soon.
All right, so the best place to sell honey's got to be here. I think that's what we just learned. Cup of coffee, perfect. Any junk around here? Yeah, let's clean up for her. Nothing else really. I see some junk over here. But we have to go inside. Oh, could have got in from in there. Okay, let's just remember we can come back if we're ever desperate to get junk here. But we're gonna follow the storyline here for a little bit. And oh, it was that I did hear this couple talking to each other when I drove by. So I'll see you there. Yeah, so I think for a decent amount of this playthrough, or the beginning, we're going to be meeting a lot of people, understanding, you know, they're teaching us a lot of things. So, you know, we might sell honey up to Ariana, and then we're going to meet a couple here that'll probably have a job for us to do that they either don't want to do or can't do. And we also have Maya. Was it Mia or Maya? Mia or Maya? It might have been Mia. That is needing her field plowed, so And we're going to get the plow afterwards is what I think, but we'll find out. All right, let's pull off the road here and park.
I can't take care of them all.
Oh, you can't take care of them all.
Heard about it already.
Hello. You must be Nathan. Are you not?
I am indeed. Who are you? And how do you know my name?
Relax. Ariana sent me here. I am new around and looking for a job. She says you could use some help.
Oh, yes, there is plenty of work around. So glad you offered. Now, where do we start?
Oh, wow.
Talking terms
Lots of work.
would be best. How much do you pay?
Well, not much to be honest. We just moved in and the farm is in worse shape than we expected.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
But there's an old cultivator here that we
Nice.
can need. We can offer it as payment. Interested?
Maybe. What's to be done?
Well, buildings mostly. We need them repaired.
I
And
see
some
the
field
loop
work,
here.
too.
Buildings? Like all of them?
All of them.
Nah, sorry, it's too much work. Not worth the old cultivator.
Right, but wait. The barn is falling apart and it needs to be repaired now. How about this? You repair the barn for the cultivator and we can talk about the other stuff later. Deal?
This sounds much better.
Nice
Deal.
negotiating. Okay, I don't know how much material we have right now, so we will go around and start collecting some stuff before we start repairing that. See you in a little bit.
Can we do something about it?
Here's the cultivator.
Can you believe it?
Tiny little thing, but it's a start. All right, let's start getting this barn repaired. I believe this is the right building. Yes, it is. Okay.
Surprise.
I don't think she was happy with that deal that he just gave us because she was like, we can't just give it to him. But they're going to get a nice repaired barn here, and I think it's worth the trade. Let's have some material in their barn that we'll be able to collect to help us finish repairing it. Lots of repairs to do in this one. I wonder if they will progress that way, and I imagine ours is going to be the same. Just pretty much everything needs to be repaired on it. Looks like we're getting a little notification that we're carrying too much, so that should go away as we use some of these materials. Imagine our movement's going to be... Yeah, our movement is slowed down. Can't jump right now.
You know, he talks too much.
I think that guy told me I talk too much. These stairs replaced and improved. Let's take a look at our inventory. So we are at 101 out of 100. Okay. So we'll keep going. I have a feeling we'll get back to... Yeah, get back to that pretty soon to where we can move a little quicker. We won't pick anything else up until we need to at this point. I'm just going to keep on repairing. Now, interesting enough, it seems like we can repair the other side of the roof. I don't know if it's just doing this side. We'll find out when we go back outside, but see right here, it does seem like we are repairing the outside. As long as we can reach from up here in the top of this barn. Saves us a little time from having to get the scaffolding out, but it doesn't look like we'll be able to do all of it. From inside, at least. I imagine that coffee that we got will help our energy because it is starting to get a little bit low. So we can come up here. We might get away with not having to get on this roof. And it's a pretty sketchy roof, so it would be nice to avoid, you know, going up there and falling down. And we just fell. Oh. Now what did that do? Did it make us just more tired? Okay. We feel pretty well still to finish quest, so I was just, you know, kind of wondering about that. Go right there. Yeah, we'll get as much as we can reach from the inside, and then we'll get on the roof, and I'll see you in a little bit. All right, energy is struggling. Where's our coffee? Let's give that a shot. All right, that did help a little bit, but I fell twice. Got to be careful. Clean up out here. I imagine, yeah, this stuff's going to need repaired. Yeah, this is a longer job than the other ones so far. Okay, so right here. Okay, can't go much farther than this. And we look down, that's why, because we can fall off the scaffolding.
Keep it to himself.
Now, can we get on the roof from here? I don't know. Take our scaffolding out, put another one there,
So typical.
and then that should allow us to hop up here.
It's nasty.
Finish some of these outside repairs.
Can we do something
Oh, we have too much weight. I can't jump. All right, inventory, can we drop things? Because we are going to need to. So, create firewood. I don't see a way to drop. Put away old materials. Okay.
That's what I've always
All right, so let's, we're going to make our way down. Oh, if it lets us. Oh, my goodness.
Interesting.
All right, we'll make our way down, put some stuff on the ground so we can move a little bit quicker. Now we know we got to be a little bit careful about what's in our inventory.
Can we do something about it?
Okay, now let's pick up these ones, and we can go pick up those ones later. Okay, we figured it out. So, too much in the inventory. You can't run. You're not going to be able to jump onto the roof to be able to repair things. So that's going to be a limitation that we have to pay attention to. This side of the roof's looking good. We'll go back over here. Try not to slip. Looked like gravity started taking us there for a second, but we caught our balance. All right, this side of the roof's looking good. There was this one right here. And then... imagine we can... yeah, that's not... oh, it was too far. Okay. Now can we pick this up now? Yes. All right, so it looks like there must be some things we've missed still. Right here, and then right there. Might need some rest, have a coffee, or sit by a fire for rest. Okay. Still fixing the barn, though. Oh, there is stuff on the roof we missed. Okay. That must be on the inside? I'll see when we're up here if I can add more scaffolding, because we couldn't quite get over there. Maybe we come right here? And then that one still. Okay. Alright, let's see if they have a fire. Can't pick up anything else right now. We're moving slow. Otherwise, we need to go home, I guess. Let's put these down. And we can move faster. Now, is that the only one? That must be.
That's nasty.
But that's all our material. So we'll just grab a couple from here.
Everybody knows about it. I saw it with
There we go. Okay, we missed these ones while we're up here.
Yeah, it's no joke.
Still more? She's a gossip.
Can't tell that to anyone. Understand?
Repair. I mean, I don't see anything else. Oh, geesh, Chris. Talk to Nathan. Perfect. Okay, so I guess we... dang it, we keep falling. We don't need to clean. We just need to repair.
That's true. I saw it with my own eyes.
All right. The barn is sound and solid.
I see. Good job you did there. Really earned that cultivator.
Thanks.
Sure thing. Remember to drop by later. The other buildings still need work.
Sure.
Oh, and if you still feel like helping people, talk to Mia. She is my cousin,
Back
so
to Mia.
remember to say
Perfect.
hi.
Sure, I will. Thanks, Nathan. Until next time.
All right, well, we had that inventory, right? So let's grab this stuff we put on the ground. And then, oh, we can run now. So we are tired,
what
though.
I've always said.
Let's get to our truck. We'll go home. We'll check out our fire, see if that helps our energy. And I guess we should have bought a little bit of coffee
Everyone's heard about it already.
while we're at the coffee shop. But map, don't know our way around yet. We know we have a campfire down here, but we will go there. What time is it? About 1:17 right now. Okay.
I hadn't seen it for myself.
We can come back and get that cultivator. We'll have to bring the tractor for that. Now, we will have to find a suitor for our wife, so we'll be paying attention to that. I don't know when exactly we can start pursuing that. I'm sure the skills tab probably shows us something about that, or maybe it has to do with our social points. And yeah, let's put this away for now. We'll be driving the tractor next. Enter home garage. Repair vehicle. Oh, cool. Okay. Can I get out? There we go. Must have been something blocking us from getting out. And where's our path? So we'll want to follow the path. Let's get our star to disappear, because we know we do have that fire back there that we could potentially sit by. Damsel in distress. That's promising. We already talked to her, though. We know. I think she just needs a little plow job. All right, so let's start this and sit and watch our energy increase. Okay, good to know. And we'll have a little snack while we're at it, too. And we're back in the green for energy, so I think we'll stand up now. Let's go ahead. We don't want to waste too much time, but we are heavy, so we did have this storage in here. I'm going to put a few things in so we can move a little quicker. Don't want to lose these materials. We'll have to remember they're back here. And we'll grab the metal. And we'll go to the right. Oh, we have to Oh, okay, we can do all. And that should be plenty, right? Yes. Okay. All right, let's jump in the tractor. Head back over to Mia and see what's going on. All right, let's hop out here. I really hope they can give us an option of when you hop out the tractor, the camera movement's a little not exciting. See if it lets us just hook up to this. Q. Perfect. And then where's that field at? All right, area here. A lady over there looks troubled. Talk to her and see what's wrong. All right, let's head that way. What's she that far for? All right, this looks like a good spot. Is this the same?
Hello, young lady.
Well,
It is.
hello.
Okay.
Can I help you?
I was actually going to ask the same question. Sorry, but you look seriously troubled.
Well, indeed. I guess you might say so.
What's wrong? Perhaps I can help?
Well, we cannot find Damsel. I fear for her.
Damsel?
She's our cat.
Oh, this isn't. This is a
Birthed
different
a few
person.
kittens recently, but now she's gone. I fear the worst. We tried to take care of the kittens, feed them, but they get weaker and weaker. They may not make it without their mother.
Any idea where she may be?
No clue. She always found her way around. She's a smart cat. But there's a cave west of here. If she wandered off there...
I can check it out for you.
Would you? Oh, this would be great.
Sure thing.
Oh my goodness, there's so
I'd be
much
happy to
going on.
help a damsel in distress.
I don't think he likes us. Okay, so let's one thing at a time though, right? Like I guess let's see. Are we missing something in our quests? If we click on that, it does change. Okay. Let's go back. Let's do some plowing. Let's figure out how this is going to work in this game. Tractor's looking nice. Now, I tried the controller. I might plug it back in here in a second, but it seemed to be pretty buggy. And I don't know if it's because I have a PS5 controller and not an Xbox one, so we'll try that out a little bit later. We'll see how annoying this is. We can lower the machine with R and start plowing. All right, let's back up a little bit here. I don't see it. Oh. We can apparently make fields, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Or maybe that area needed it and it's overgrown. I can't tell what the field's supposed to be. I guess we want to lift, turn around, and then is it back right here? Or was it just the dirt area? I mean, this tractor handles this plow pretty good. It's not struggling at all. So we'll go to there. We'll lift again. All right, we're doing some farming. Let's get it done. That's what we came here for. Okay, does anything indicate on the map? This is as far as we can zoom in. Okay, I do kind of see it. Looks like it is this whole area. And I wonder, let's just test this. If we keep going. It does let us plow way out here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay, so yeah, let's just kind of cruise around and get this finished then. I don't know how close our plots are to each other, but we're finding out. Oh, all right, talk to Maya. Let's go and raise it. We'll try to find her over here. That's pretty fun. Hop out our tractor while we're driving right on our garden plot here. Oh.
All right, the field is plowed.
It still needs to be cultivated, but I'm afraid I don't have a cultivator.
Luckily for you, I already have one. We'll do it in no time.
Splendid. I'll be waiting for you with something good then.
All right, I like the sound of that. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's take our plow home, and then we'll go pick up the cultivator, and we'll come back. Wonder... No owner. We own this field, and we own 2 fields down here. Okay, we don't have a planter, so I don't know if it would make sense to, you know, plow our own field up, but maybe we could start prepping those. We're gonna have to figure out a way to make money eventually and make sure we have food. I don't know where this stuff's gonna go yet, so I think right here will be just fine. Q maybe? Maybe we lower it and then Q? There we go. All right, now let's remember on the map. Does it show where our... Yes, it is. So let's go ahead and put a star there. And we'll head back and get our cultivator. And head back to my house. But I think at some point we gotta start working on our own place. I think there was an area right here where we could get the tractor in. Perfect.
He can't just keep it to himself.
And where was that cultivator? There it is. All right, I wonder if this is the cultivated state that we're looking at. And we're gonna see here in just a second. It looks like a little area we missed plowing there with the grass, but let's go ahead and lower. Yeah, that looks like that is the cultivated state. So it shouldn't take too long to get this cultivated. And see what our nice surprise is going to be afterwards. All right, job is done. So it looks similar to Farming Simulator when it comes to the amount we have to finish of these contracts. Yeah, pretty good. All right, let's go talk to her. Let's remove that for her too. Just being nice here. We never know. This might be someone we pursue. Uh-oh. She moved. Where'd she... She's way over there? Oh, boy. Okay, let's drive over there. But I did notice... Let's take a break here. Skills under farming. 20% progression. So it did move us to Grow Beautiful Flowers is unlocked. Farmer 3. More efficient crop harvesting, unlocked 20%, so we could unlock that now. So we're going to hold off on that for a little bit, but I did notice those things popping up while we're doing that. And what time is it? It is 3:42. So the days, they go by a decent amount. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we should be able to get over there to her. Ooh, we got a campfire over here. All right, let's go ahead and hop out. And let's talk to this lady.
Hi, Mia. I just finished the job. The field is plowed and cultivated.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. I knew you could be trusted.
Nice to hear. I'm glad I could help.
I am sure we will be good neighbors. I hope to see you soon.
You sure will. Thanks, Mia. Bye.
That's it? Oh, we got some stuff in our inventory. A new quest. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Hey, some heats you up by 30. Nutritional value 75. Weight is 2. We got a rye roll. Nutritional value is 6. So this thing's huge right here, 75. We also got some lecho for 62. Money's the same. Anything else that we... 22% on that. That's our hero. Where do we see our social points? I think we saw that in here as well, 16. So I don't know exactly what we use those on, but I think we can get discounts on things. Plow is now ours, and quest completed. Got some points there. Okay. I think we're going to go spend a little bit of time on our farm here. Maybe repair a greenhouse and see about that. You know what? Let's hop out, jump on the map real quick. Goods of all kind, and then there was this one down here that was goods of all kind as well. So let's see. Just before we, maybe there's some seeds we can buy from this guy. Let's see.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Welcome, welcome. So good to see you.
All right, we're gonna want to trade.
Care to trade?
Sure.
And we have some, oh yeah, they're flowers. But do we just plant tomatoes maybe? I mean, tomato seeds would be, we have flour. This is Jack stuff. This is our stuff. Okay. Maybe we'll find out as we go, but was hoping to start getting some progress going on our own. But we'll figure it out. All right, this looks like the big greenhouse over here. So let's get number 2 out here for repairs. And yeah, let's just start cleaning this up. And we'll see if this gives us any indicator afterwards. Okay, lots of junk in here and a whole lot to repair. Looks like we're just covering up the glass, which probably isn't ideal. But lots of beds in here that we could... Oh, look at that. Oh, it's old junk. Okay. Let's hoping it was food. Yeah, time to get our own some of our own things in good order here. Huh? All right, it's a start. I think it's all repaired. I don't see how we actually do anything in here yet. I did notice over here we had some storage. That's good. And then I saw something about slurry. Where was that at? Oh, it must be over there. Oh, when I was hovering. Okay, so what about this workbench here? No? Yeah, I wonder we have to have it in our inventory. And we just don't have anything that we would use over here. Just all showing up as junk. So I think we just clean this up as much as possible for now. Oh, seedlings. Okay. Seedling storage. We can have zucchini, tomatoes, pumpkin, paprika, cucumber, basil, lettuce, and parsley. So what did we just get in our inventory, though? I thought it picked up some, but maybe it didn't. We got an apple. All right. So that's where we're going to have to get those seeds. Oh, we just picked up some zucchini? We did. All right, perfect. All right, getting a little heavy, so we'll drop off some of the goods in here. Yeah, we'll move those. Move that. Looks like we have melons, apples, zucchini. No seeds, though. All right, we got the greenhouse pretty much sorted out. And let's learn a little bit here. Let's hit enter. Refuel. Fuel in stock 0. Okay, we could wash it, though. Okay, so we need to get some fuel in stock. Now, I wonder if we go in here. Let's go ahead and stop. And then, which button was it? I don't remember. If we hit tab, we can go to it. To 5. We can repair this. We could do that with the plow, too, I imagine. Looks much better. Okay, so now let's go find the plow. Where did we put that? What's it back here? F5, F5. Oh, yeah, look at that. Clean it up. The Fort 3. Okay, so I'm going to jump in the truck now. We're going to do one more thing today. We're going to go check out this vehicle shop. All right, looks like it's just down this hill here. There's a nice bridge. So much to learn about this game. All right. And was there a door to go in or anything? Maybe over here? Can't interact with it. Let's look at the map here. Does say under construction. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a sign. So, I guess this is technically early access too, right? I don't know. I think we just call it a day here. Get a little bit of rest here by the fire. We'll get a little bit of sleep. We'll pick up on the next day next time. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out. I will catch you on the next one. Jumping back in here, it does say use. We have 10 pieces in storage. Let's go ahead and do that. Now we have 10 in storage. We can plant here. Okay. Get some tomatoes going. And then what do we have to do? It says fix. I don't know what else we need to fix. But we can use it. And let's do some cucumbers as well. Now, I imagine we're going to need to water these. But I did notice this while I was just right after I exited. I just checked the other greenhouse. No indicator on here. But I don't see anything else needing repaired, and it says to fix it. So we'll learn. I'm Socksway Up. Thanks for hanging out. I'll catch you on the next one.